everyone, a very big welcome back to my channel. I decided to do a Snapchat Q&A. I haven't done a Q&A in quite some time. I haven't done a Snapchat Q&A in absolutely ages, and I feel like those are a lot more personal than your standard Q&As because I get to see your faces, get to hear your voices. If you haven't got me on Snapchat, what are you doing? What are you doing with your life? You could add me, and let's get to... Nearly fell off my chair. So let's go. I'm quite nervous. Why am I nervous?
What is the most embarrassing thing that you've ever done in public? I love you so much.
I think I've spoken about this before. I'm gonna say the most embarrassing thing I've done in front of someone I fancied at the time is have my skirt fall down and reveal these really ugly looking leggings. And I'm not just saying they were ugly because of like the pattern or whatever. It was the fact that they were all ripped, like shredded. I don't know how they got to that condition, but it was the only thing I could find in the morning, and I used to have very long skirts as my school skirt. They went down to our ankles, so I thought I just need leggings to keep me warm throughout the day, and then they fell down and just revealed their ugly head to the guy I liked at the time. What did I do? I just continued looking at him in the eyes as if nothing had happened because I was so ashamed to pull it back up. Hey.
Hi Ellie, I love you so much, and I just want to ask you a generic question. If you could get any piercing at all, what would it be? I love you.
To you too. Cheyenne is a YouTuber who lives in Australia, by the way. I think I've mentioned her in a couple videos now. I'll leave a link to her channel down there. She's so real, and like, if you like me, you're gonna love her basically. She's pretty much an Australian version of me, but a little bit less filtered because I filter myself quite a bit, but I don't think she does, which is a good thing. I've always wanted to get either like here, or I don't even know the names of a lot of piercings. My neighbour's just there. That was really awkward. My neighbour was literally like a few feet away from the camera because I'm filming right by his fence. Good job he's a little bit deaf. I don't know names of many piercings, but I've wanted to get here done, and I wanted to get, oh actually I know the Medusa is here, right? But either way, here or here, I always wanted done. Then I figured out that sometimes it can permanently scar you, so then I was like, I don't really know if I want that. The thing is with me, I would love to get a tattoo or piercing, but I kind of also like the fact that I don't have tattoos and piercings because it is very unusual not to have a single piercing or tattoo. Nowadays that is pretty rare, and I'm not saying that I'm only not having one because of that reason, but a lot of people tell me it's cool that I don't have that for that reason. He's watching me now, I can see him, he's literally watching me, great.
Have you ever thought about getting a tattoo? And if you have you got any like designs or anything in mind at the moment?
Oh, I like your accent, and I just love how this is the question so far. Tattoo wise, I've wanted to get the Disney castle here, or on the back of my neck, or something that represents my star sign, so like a crab or the symbol of my star sign. I'm a very indecisive person. I change my mind quite a bit, and the only thing that has kind of stuck in my life, and I haven't really changed my ideas or thoughts upon it, is YouTube. But I don't really want to get a YouTube related tattoo because a lot of people tell me I'll probably regret that. Although it might be nice to get something that might represent that, like a play button somewhere, or like a camera or something like that. But I get so worried that I'm going to change my mind, and just the thought of having that on my skin permanently scares me a little bit. Anything permanent scares me a little bit. I don't like it. I have a fear of it, actually, I would probably say, to that extent. But me and my sister had actually planned for me to get the Disney castle and her to get something else, and we were going to go ahead of it, and last minute I was just like, I can't do it.
How did you start your first YouTube channel? How did you like build up the subscribers and that? Love you.
I love you too. Lots and lots and lots of patience, lots of hard work and determination. You really can't do YouTube if the only reason you're doing it is to get fame or fortune. That will not, unfortunately, get you anywhere. You have to have this drive and passion for it. You've got to like videoing, you've got to enjoy editing, you've got to enjoy publishing videos for people to watch, commenting, social media, you've got to enjoy photography so you can take photos, you've got to enjoy like chatting about brands or people, just chatting, sharing stories, or like whatever it is your channel's about. For example, DIY, you've got to love DIY, you've got to like have it within you, and like it's got to be not just something you do, but it's got to be a way you live, as cringy as it sounds, because if you want to be truly successful, you've got to literally give it everything you've got, and that involves waking up and doing at least 2 things towards your channel, even if you've got a job, even if you're studying, even if, like, do you know what I mean? You've always got to be considering what you're doing if you want growth and you want success. Also, people, I think, appreciate somebody who is, I hate to say this, but relatable. You want to be someone that people can see a little bit of them in. And I don't say that in the sense of change into someone you think everyone's going to like, but what I'm saying is to let your true colours show, let the camera see who you actually are, and just be as transparent as you possibly can, because 1, people appreciate transparency, but 2, people will see parts of them in you. As much as a unique person you think you are, a lot of the time someone will notice something in you that they admire or would like to be or are as a person already. And also, enjoy yourself. If you don't enjoy YouTube or what you do, this goes for anything. If you don't enjoy your passion, you're not going to carry it on. And also, people love watching somebody enjoy themselves. They love it. I don't even know if I'm answering your question. Was that the answer to your question?
Hi Ellie, I just wanted to know what your favourite Snapchat filter of all time was. Thanks, you're fabulous.
Oh, probably the mermaid one, for obvious reasons. Especially when I have this aqua hair, it just makes me look like an official mermaid. I want to try it with when I get red hair back, because I loved that filter. It's so fabulous. Where's it gone? Bring it back, Snapchat, bring it back.
And me and my daughter want to know how long you and your boyfriend have been dating.
Oh, this is why I love doing Snapchat Q&As, because it's so personal. And I get to see your faces, and you're so cute, your little cute family. Oh, I don't even know if I'm sounding patronising right now, but you are so adorable. Officially, let me work this out, what day is today? We got together in July, so it's officially been August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. 8 months. Honestly, I'm so excited for our year anniversary. Well, thanks for your question, and you're cute, and so's your daughter, and just you in existence. Thank you for existing.
Hi! Me and my boyfriend want to start a YouTube channel, so I was wondering if you had any advice on how to get started or what to do and stuff.
So I've already answered a question about getting started on YouTube and my advice on it. Any more that I can squeeze out of my little brain? Take things with a pinch of salt, right? Something you're going to have to get used to if you want to start YouTube is nasty, nasty people. I've gotten to a point where I've kind of stopped being able to read a nasty comment. I've gotten quite good at that from trolls who just post really meaningless things like "you're ugly." But then when it comes to like criticism from fans, people that actually like you, who are literally just saying that your content's not very good, or it's gone downhill, or you're doing too many of this, like those kinds of comments really hurt me, because I'm like, please don't hate me all of a sudden. I feel like I have some sort of like position that I'm in where I don't want people to lose respect for me. So something is to kind of remember that these people don't know the true you, and what they may have to say about you is probably not correct, and you should consider listening to friends and family more than you do people on the internet if there is a serious issue that a lot of people on the internet have about you. Do you not get what I'm saying here? Don't turn to people on the internet to give you advice unless they know you really well. Trust me, I've been there.
When you came to Huddersfield, did you go to Castle Hill? I live in Huddersfield.
I don't think we did, no. Should we have? I love your hometown though, it's beautiful. So many views, but it's very hilly. You must have really strong legs. That's not a weird thing to say at all.
Hi Ellie, just wanted to know, what was it like first starting YouTube? I love you so much, and I love your blue hair.
This makes me so giddy. You're beautiful. And what was it like to first start YouTube? Do you know what? It's been so long, I can't even remember. It's been a really slow process for me, so it wasn't like an intense thing where I made a video and then all of a sudden I'm like considered a YouTuber. I just made videos for fun as like a little kid, and then eventually I started noticing people like really enjoyed it and came back for more. That feeling was really cool, because I then had people in mind that I was creating content for, because at first it was just for me. I was just filming in front of a camera, saying all this random stuff, doing random things for, I don't know, just like people I didn't know who was going to see it. And then when people actually started commenting and saying, oh, we come back for more and like I love your stuff, then I had like people in mind who I knew were actually going to watch the video, and it was a very cool feeling to know that people were expecting my content. And then when things progressed into like a bigger amount of people, it's got more to like a point where I'm in this position where people respect me and you feel like you have some sort of reputation to live up to. It's quite scary, but at the same time I appreciate it, because if I didn't have people watching, then I wouldn't be able to do this today, obviously.
If you could be any animal, what would it be?
I love that. I love your unicorn tattoo, by the way. It's amazing. If I could be any animal, I would be a cat, because cats have the greatest life. So they're pretty independent. They need humans to feed them though, and so they need like an owner, which is what I would feel like I would want, someone to look after me. And then if they're cute, they just get like strokes all the time. You can literally demand for strokes, and people don't moan about it. They will just stroke you, and you could just like bask in the sun. You can just lounge around and no one cares, because you're a cat and that's what cats do. You can just look cool, and you can just like walk around and just be like, meow, give me food. And then you could just be lazy, and then you can chase things when you're feeling a little bit active, and you can just lie down again and just watch TV and then eat some food and then demand for more cuddles. The life of a cat sounds great. Ah.
Hey Ellie, Liv here. My question is, do you have any advice you can give me for my YouTube channel? Love you.
Oh!
Also, what's your next hair colour? I really did like your red. The red hair is my favourite. As you can see, I have red hair.
Oh my god, more questions about making a YouTube channel. I think I've said enough advice about that. So I'm going to answer your second question, which is what hair colour to go next. I'm going to go red next. I mean, there's no surprise there, is there? Red's probably the best colour to go after blue, and I just miss it too, so that rhymed. She's actually been watching me for a while. I do remember you if you don't think I do. You're gorgeous, and did you notice she had my face on the wall behind her, like a little collection of my face? Oh, that's so cute. I'm on someone's bedroom wall.
It's really late at night, so excuse my face, but Ellie, I would like to know what your guilty pleasure is to watch on YouTube. Personally, mine's mukbangs. I don't know why, but it is, so.
Aww. Hi to Australia. Got 2 Australians now. Guilty pleasure, I like to watch Trisha Paytas, although she's pissing me off recently because she's just making content that is just like so hungry for views, it makes me sick. But she was a guilty pleasure of mine. This is gonna sound slightly strange, and I don't know how you're going to take this. I kind of like watching super small YouTubers, so small to the extent that they don't probably realise people are watching their videos. The reason why I do that is because those people often show their like truest form. It's the YouTubers that has loads of subscribers and loads of views that kind of like filter themselves and don't entirely say what they're thinking, entirely make videos that they entirely want to. So I love watching really small YouTubers for that reason, because I just find it fascinating that those people have more of like a security behind them because they don't have expectations to reach up to. And I just love the transparency of that, and I'm aware of that. You probably expected me to say something like popping pimples, but no, don't like a pimple popped, don't like a scab being scratched off or something weird. That's not even a YouTube craze, is it? No, just made that up. But yeah, if that counts as an answer to your question, then there we go.
Hi NinkComPoop, my name's Rachel and I'm from Scotland, and I love you so much. And your question is, what was your favourite subject at school?
My favourite subject in school was probably child development, because for some reason I have a fascination with talking about babies and sex and bodies and the weird like bits people don't like to discuss. I loved it, I craved it, I was like, yes, 2 hours of this. So that's my answer to your question.
Hi Ellie, so my question to you is, would you ever travel here to Ireland, or is there anywhere else in the world that you'd like to travel to?
Ooh, good question. Oh gosh, my hair's going everywhere. I actually was considering going to Ireland for St. Patrick's Day. That didn't get arranged in the end, which is annoying. I would really like to go eventually, yeah. Someplace I would really like to go to, though, again, is Florida. I went when I was little, and I'm craving to go again. I would really love to go again.
I don't really have a question, but I just wanted to let you know that I've been really enjoying your videos lately. They've been awesome, so keep it up.
Oh, thank you. I got the approval of a bunny.
What's the most romantic thing a boy or a girl has ever done for you?
Probably arranging a trip away for an anniversary. I mean, it's going to be romantic anyway, and the fact it was for our anniversary was so lovely, and little things throughout that time made it like really nice and memorable. You can't really do better than that, to be honest, unless you want to like fly me away into space or something. It was just and I'm going to do the last one now.
If you had to listen to one song for the rest of your life on repeat, what would it be and why?
That is such a difficult question because I get bored of like every song I think I've ever heard. I don't know the answer to that question. I'm going to put my hands up and say abort. I cannot think of the answer. Can any of you think of the answer to that? I don't know why I find that so difficult. Let me know if you have a song that pops into your head when you hear that, because I don't know. Maybe that could be the comment question of the video. I might get back to you if I can figure out what it would be. For now, you got me. We'll have to finish that with a question that I failed at answering. I would just like to thank you all for taking part if you did. If you'd like me to do another one of these Snapchat Q&As, then give me a like, let me know in the comments, all that jazz. I'm on social media such as Twitter, Facebook and Instagram. I've got a blog. Follow me on all of those, please. Thank you much. What is words? Thank you for watching. I really enjoyed this. I hope you did too. And I'll see you again soon. Bye!